Hello, Witchfolk. Welcome to our coven. We are angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline, and here on this channel we see makeup as fun, creative, magical, and for everybody. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely think about hitting that subscribe button.
What's today?
Oh my god, I thought you were like interrupting me because my intro was so bad.
No.
So today is a full face of Vieve. So Vieve is a brand started by YouTuber Jamie Genevieve. She launched it, I feel like it was like last November or something. I got at first the Essentials palette because I was like so in love with like this palette. It's got some neutrals, some shimmers. We got a lot of warm tones in here, which I always gravitate towards, like the mustard shades in here. So
yeah, the grungy ones. I love this one too. This brown is really cool because I think it's a cool brown.
Yeah.
Like not cool, but cool toned.
Yeah. So Jamie Genevieve, she's like the queen of grungy glam. So I feel like this
She's
palette,
Scottish, right?
She is Scottish.
Yeah.
So this palette encompasses that. We also have the newly released Modern Matte Bronzer. I got the shade medium. I'm not sure. I think it might be a little bit too dark for me. I don't like a too light bronzer. But I just use a light hand. It's a duotone bronzer, so you have like a bit of a paler shade and then a slightly cooler, darker shade for more sculpting, mixing. I figure the medium will work for you.
And I prefer the powder bronzers to the cream, but I know everyone's into cream now, but
yeah,
we can talk about that at another video, cream versus powder.
Yeah.
I think we should have a duo about that. Like
a face-off.
Yeah, face-off. Yeah, cream versus powder.
I like both. I'm happy for powders actually in the summer. So we've got 3 blushes. We have Cherub, really cute pink, perfect pink blush. We have Piazza, which is like a terracotta blush. I would say don't be afraid of this if you've got a fair complexion because it can look really beautiful, but also really gorgeous on darker skin tones. And then we have Pesca, which is like a coral. And then we have 3 lipsticks. We can swatch some of these as we go on and we go to these steps. We have the shade ninetease, Treasure, and Vieve. And then we have the liner, one of the liners in Bark. We have the highlighter, the Nova Glow highlighter in Bijou. And then we have the half lashes, which I could talk about forever because I love these so much. So we're basically going to use all these products and do a whole full face of Vieve, and that's the plan today.
Yes, and we've already done our bases.
Yeah.
So we can just get right into it.
Yeah, so I think we're going to do our complexions first today because the Modern Matte Bronzer's pretty new. I want to just show you a swatch of it. This is the shade medium. I feel like it's definitely a warmer leaning bronzer. So I don't know if you can really see that, but that's the 2 tones we've got here. So you can definitely deepen it up with the darker tone.
I forgot how to bronze because literally in the summer, I don't bother.
What?
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you in our next video my favorite summer products. And I skip a bronzer.
But like summer's the time to be the most bronzy.
Well, I'm bronze naturally.
I'm not. I'm going to go in with the slightly darker one right here.
Yeah, I did around the perimeters of my face with the lighter one, darker one down here. I saw a video, by the way, of somebody talking about their bronzer collection, the cream ones. And you know how I hate the Tower 28?
Yeah.
Well, she said not to use it all over your face. It was Jamie, what's her name? From Montreal.
Page?
Yeah, Jamie Page.
Well,
she
what
said
did
she
you
only
do with it?
use it over here.
What's the difference?
All around. You don't put it on your forehead. It's got gold in it or something. Bronzino.
Yeah. I think I'm actually glad I didn't get the light one because, I don't know, I'm probably going to go back in at the end once I have my eye on and just put some more on, you know. Do you know what blush color you're going to use?
Yeah, the pinky.
The pinky one?
Yeah.
Cherub? Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to go for Cherub. I think I'm going to mix Pesca and Piazza.
By the way, I've been loving my Repher brushes. This is like the number 4 Repher. Repher number 4.
So when I got these blushes recently, I hadn't used a powder blush in so long. I'd been doing cream products so much and I put it on and I made it a huge mess. I made all these stamps of my brush all over. And then I remembered to use a light hand. These are actually pretty pigmented, which is something I always like.
I should have embraced that long ago. I remember when I had a MAC blush that was like so deep red, and I was like, I just bought it to look at it. I've done that before, by the way. And it's like, I just looked at it and I was like, now I get it. I could just use it and just with a lighter hand.
Yeah. Oh.
What the hell's wrong with me?
Or a heavy hand. I like a lot of blush.
I don't like a lot of blush, really.
And then we have the Nova Glow highlighter in Bijou. This is the lightest shade. This highlighter has little flakons of glitter in it.
Oh my.
It's glowy and glittery.
I'm into that, baby. It's goldy. Gold.
Yeah. Pale champagne gold.
Champagne.
So those are the complexion products. Did you highlight? Yes, you did. I see. So I'm probably going to put more on at the end once I have my grungy glam eye on. But for now, I think let's go into the shadow.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so in this palette, I feel like I always go for like this mustard shade, Chow, and this perfect transition shade, Buff. So I'm going to mix it up a little. I want to do like more of that cool tone like you were mentioning, Lava Rock. Try and do just like a classic smoky eye.
All right, I don't really have an idea.
You never
Buff
do.
is what? Okay, I'm gonna go with this cute peachy shade called Cozy. Have you ever used it?
I used it yesterday.
Get out.
I had it all over my lid.
Oh, that's the one you had all
Yeah.
over your lid.
I'm going to go straight in with Lava Rock. We've already done what?
This is so pigmented.
It's so pigmented and it's so creamy.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have to work that hard.
Oh my god.
I like it.
This is like Natasha Denona 2.0.
It is Natasha Denona, the formula.
Holy shit. Okay, so I just cleaned my brush a bit because it's so pigmented that I want to just sort of blend it. It's not the kind of color I normally would use.
I'm taking a clean brush and just diffusing the brown that I packed down. I actually meant to add the bronzer into my look, my eye look, for like seamless vibes. So I'm going to take some of that and work it into the crease, the bronzer.
I'm putting Delicious, which looks delicious, like chocolate. I'm putting it to deepen the outer corners.
Jamie Genevieve like always does this thing where she wings her bronzer like into the eye look.
I want to
just
do that.
like she'll do it really ham.
She's really good.
What? Can't you do that?
No.
No.
I never remembered to.
Oh.
So I'm going to use the black color called Good Night
Good night.
and really just deepen the outer corners. I used a defining brush. Wayne Gossett into my hooded eye. Wiggling it in.
I'm taking the bronzer and I'm putting it, diffusing it like a lot on the lower lash line.
Should I do the same?
Whatever you want, mother.
Using like a what brush?
One of those more like fluffy but small brushes. These are probably my favorite brushes.
Which are they?
Like that one.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make sure I get some gold in me.
I'm gonna start deepening up with Good Night, the black. Just gonna place the color down first. Sort of like run it along the upper lash line.
It's time to reckon the fact that like I gotta start compensating for like different eye shapes.
Oh, like one eye is different than the
Wonkier
other?
than yeah, I saw Drew Barrymore do it
Oh,
in a video. It's like, ugh.
is she good at it? She has wonky eyes,
Yeah,
right?
I love them. I love her wonky eyes. I guess so. She must have learned a trick. So when we use these golds, how do you like to use them?
I use them with a finger, for sure.
Fingering carrot.
I'm just basically kind of doing this back and forth between the cool brown and the black in the palette, and then the bronzer, just to get this really matte smokiness. I don't even think I'm going to use any of the shimmers.
Really? What's going on with people these days? I've noticed people, I really love a matte eye.
And I think I will throw some of Buff into it for some warmth. I've used the black in this a lot for wet brush techniques for liner, for graphic liner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The pans are so big, so you can go in on one corner and not worry.
That you're ruining your whole thing. Obviously, we use So Shy as an inner corner highlight, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you made a dent in that.
Yeah, with my finger, because I like to put it in the inner corner.
I'd like to do a face-off with this palette and the Natasha Denona gold palette.
Which is where?
Which is here.
She just got it. They're really similar, except for the blue in the Natasha Denona.
We'll show them to you later. Oh.
Okay. I have troubles with symmetricalness.
We all do.
One eye, this eyebrow goes up higher.
But that's cute.
It's not cute.
It's cute.
Botox it away.
Makes you look clever.
Makes me look...
What? Ugly? Did you gonna say that? I'm gonna kill you.
I was gonna say wonky.
Oh, wonky. Okay.
Gonna take Lava Rock and... I really want to smoke the bottom out.
I'm just using like a defining brush. And with the black, good night. And just making a shape that's almost like a wing, but, you know, an old lady wing. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to go down on the bottom part of the lashes to connect them. Looking good, Mr. Kata. I'm going to use that bronze. Oh, you got the bronzer.
So I keep taking bits of the bronzer and keep diffusing it just like up. You know when you like put bronzer on your temple, you know? I'm going to take So Shy with my finger and just put it here.
I used a brush, but it's already gone.
I know, it's like very pale. That's what I mean, why it's got a dent, because I used my finger for it.
I'm brightening the carrot with glimmer with my finger in the center of my eye, because I don't really see it. But it's kind of like a, how can I call it, a matte shimmer. Kind of like the way Melt does, like,
yeah, I know
they're
what you
not
mean.
super shiny, which I like.
What do you call that? It's almost like a metal.
Yeah, like a
bronze than
like a metal
sparkle.
Metallic. It's more metallic than sparkly.
So I think that this is it.
Me too.
I want to see how glam I can get it looking with the half lashes.
I don't think I'm gonna do a half flash.
I'm not,
because that would be unsanitary.
Give you my
I
lash.
don't want to do that.
I'll come back and you'll see if I decided to put on the glam ones or the natural everyday ones. And we'll be right back to finish up with the lips. Okay, I ended up going for the Intense Lift Half Lash, which I really like because I don't like a really heavy glam band on my eyes. It's so uncomfortable, but these are not. I've worn them all day once, and that was fine.
Nice.
So we wanted to do a quick comparison between this palette and the Natasha Gold.
Here we go. Some similarities, but some non-similarities.
Yeah, you got similar types of shimmers, I feel like that more metallic-y. You got those warm, sort of like transition-y shades. It's really
This has all the teals, but
yeah.
This color in particular, what do you think?
It seems similar to Buff.
Yeah.
Buff.
Because that's a rare color, so.
Oh.
They're totally different.
They swatched. Totally
one
different.
One is mustard and one is baby poo.
Yeah, yours is baby poo.
Anyway. So if you were curious, they're very different, I think. I thought when I saw this, In my mind they were, but in real life, no.
That's always what happens, and that's why we always
Yeah,
keep buying makeup.
More.
So we're gonna go in with the lips, but I just wanted to do a quick swatch on my hand because they all look the same from the bullet, but like the tones are all different, and so she only has neutral lipsticks right now because they all, you know, suit people differently. Honestly, our camera doesn't pick up swatches that well.
Okay, we're gonna get a new camera.
Yes. So we'll be setting that up pretty soon, so yay. So on the bottom here we have Vieve. So it's like her classic neutral shade. Then in the middle we have ninetease, which is a little bit deeper. And then on the top, Treasure, which is like a peachy nude, I would say. My favorite so far has been ninetease. I like the slightly deeper, and I like the name.
Me too.
Ninetease. And then I have her Modern Lip Definer in Bark. So this is like a deep brown, if you can see that. So what are you gonna go for?
You give it to me.
You do Treasure because of the peach might bring out the cozy in your crease.
The cozy?
That was the name.
Oh, okay.
Of the
I
color.
thought it was like, you know, something that Wayne Gosling.
She has some lip glosses coming out soon though.
I'm not a lip gloss girl.
Nor am I. She calls them Lip Dew though, so maybe it's like a different formula.
Okay. It's very different. Like, it's something I would have worn in my youth.
I think that was kind of her idea with some of these shades and stuff. I think I am going to throw just a little bit of Treasure to bring out the warmth. Okay, these are the finished looks. What do you think so far? Because I am not new to any of these products, really.
I am not completely unnew.
Yeah.
But I think they're very, very, very good.
I like that bronzer shade on you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it really created a really nice warmth and
It's a little different than my usual Physicians Formula. Cocoa banana butter. Boop, boop, boop.
When I did your makeup that time, the butter bronzer like barely went on.
That's what I like about you. Build it and you smell it.
But
You
it,
build
like,
and stuff.
barely went on.
Build and smell.
Does this smell like anything? I don't think
No,
so.
nothing smells like butter bronzer. It smells like the beach.
I don't like smelly products, so.
Well, I like butter bronzer smell.
Yeah.
Everyone admits it.
Yeah, I love their blushes. I love Piazza, that deeper terracotta shade. I sort of diffused it a little bit with the lighter peach, but it's been my go-to blush all summer. It makes you look sunburnt in the best way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This palette, boo. I love it.
I changed my mind about the bronzer. I think I'm glad I got the medium shade. I like that you can really like see it. It's good for photos and it's good for summer. But that's kind of it for today. I think stay tuned because we have another video coming up soon talking about like our favorite summer products for summer and that we've sort of discovered recently.
This summer.
So stay tuned for that. Let us know in the comments down below if you've tried Vieve, if you're thinking about trying Vieve. I highly recommend it. I'm obsessed.
She's obsessed. She loves her Vieve.
And Jamie Genevieve is so cute and I love her. And so definitely check her out as well if you haven't already. And until then, we'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye,
Bye, witches.